Hi Year 8, this is the IT and Business Suite. IT and business are very complementary subjects in that they offer you a very broad spectrum of employability skills that would be useful in any career path you choose to pursue. Most of you, when seeking further employment, will A, have to use a computer, and B, either be an employee or an employer within a business. It's worth noting, however, that the two subjects are taught very differently. IT is taught mostly using a computer. Business is assessed through an examination, and we don't use computers as part of our daily teaching. It's not a BTEC. In business studies, we aim to inspire students to become young entrepreneurs. Our teaching reflects the reality of the modern day business environment, which is continuously changing and adapting. In the future, you are hopefully going to be either an employee or an employer. This will help you with the tools to become more commercially minded and encourage you maybe even to take the plunge and start your own business. We offer transferable employability skills and appreciation of the professional world, which will boost your chances in today's competitive job market. The lessons are taught through studying current business case studies, news articles, videos. You have the opportunity to do your own research projects and present them back to your peers, and you become familiar with analysing business data to draw conclusions and make recommendations for specific businesses. In Year 9, we explore a range of topics that introduce students to the real world of business, which in modern business is far-reaching beyond profit. Initially, we will look at what is business. It's a new subject to students in Year 9, so it's important to introduce them to a range of different businesses, from small entrepreneurs to large multinational corporations. We cover the financial basics used in financial management. However, we also add in some personal finance skills such as budgeting. We look at employability, scrutinise how businesses recruit fairly and in some cases unfairly, how they manage their employees, and all with the aim of enhancing student employability skills by teaching them about the job application process. International business will teach students about exchange rates, globalisation, and also give an appreciation of how different business cultures knit together to create a global business community. Lastly, we look at ethics and technology. Businesses in modern society are required now to have a moral compass to address issues such as environmental factors, marketing, and discriminatory concerns. If you choose to study business for your GCSE, it is divided into two papers. Theme 1 is everything that you learn in Year 10, learning about how to spot a business opportunity, how to make that business opportunity happen. Theme 2 is all about how to build that business, how to grow the business by creating 4 distinct functional areas, and we study marketing, operations, finance, and human resources equally. Each exam is over an hour long and it's worth 50% of the final grade. It's advantageous if you have an interest in current events and the desire to share your opinions in class. We encourage debate. There are many career paths you can choose that are dedicated to business and the topics that you study within business. For example, accountancy stemming from finance, marketing executives and managers, project management and supply chain management fall under the operational aspect. However, business pairs so nicely with several other subjects that you choose in the other option blocks. For example, if you have a passion for photography or a passion for sport, and maybe one day would like to own your own business in some of these areas, team it with business and you will find that it makes a great complement. We look forward to seeing you in Year 9. Thank you.
The next subject in this suite that I'm going to talk about is IT. So IT explores how we use information technology in the digital world around us. So we focus on user interfaces. No matter what we're doing, we may not even realise it, we're going to be using some form of IT interface. So whether that's your microwave, your smartwatch or your car, IT interfaces are everywhere. So we're going to look at the importance of those user interfaces. We're going to look at some of the decisions that were made when designing the interfaces in terms of making sure that they're accessible for people with varying skill levels or disabilities. We will design our own user interface for an app project, and along the way we're going to be looking at different software packages to create our own digital content. In addition to this, we're going to look at data. We're going to look at how we can use spreadsheets to manipulate data, make charts and graphs, which is going to allow people to make informed decisions. So in Year 9 with IT, again, we're going to look at a range of topics, some of which will be practical skills and others are more theory-based. So we'll look at image manipulation, editing images, and looking at keyframe animations. We'll look at sound editing, project planning, interface design, spreadsheets and interface theory. So building on some of the skills such as spreadsheets from Year 8 and some new topics there, project planning and sound editing. So moving forward to Years 10 and 11, so IT, the full title of that course is Digital Information Technology, and that's a BTEC Tech Award. So that's split into 3 components, 2 of which are internally assessed. What that means is it's a coursework project which is marked by your teacher. So you'll complete this in lesson and your teacher will give you a grade for that. So that applies to components 1 and 2. Component 1 is about user interface design. Component 2 is about interpreting data, where you'll be creating a dashboard using a spreadsheet product. And each of those 2 components is worth 30% of your overall grade. The final 40% comes from an exam. So we look at how organisations use ICT, and that's worth 40% with an exam in Year 11. There aren't many jobs where IT will not be beneficial to you. So a good foundation in IT is going to have a positive impact in a wide range of career paths. So there's some IT specific jobs you can see there, IT technician, web designer, app developer. But no matter what career path you choose, a good understanding of IT is going to be beneficial to you.